Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me here at Bumpy Hills as I continue with my Let's Play of Cities Skylines. This is episode 5, and the last episode, well, between the last episode and this one, actually after episode 3, I believe it was, somebody made mention to me that there is a problem with my current power situation, and I should address that immediately, so I will. If you guys did not notice, this is only, what, 6 megawatts or something is what I was pulling out there? 11, 12, but if you look over here, this darker water is actually more, so it's up to 20 there. So we want to relocate all of these into the darker water. So I am going to do that. I believe we're getting pretty close to our water needs being no longer a viable option. Ooh, no, you stay right where you're at. I clicked on the wrong building. I'm still clicking on the wrong... There we go. Alright, I got the right building. I'm a hero. Okay, so there we go. We have the 20 megawatt output on all of those things. Our water is looking real bad, so we need to increase our water flow and our sewage flow, or outflow, or whatever you want to call it. It's totally fine. We need to connect those bad boys up and get things handled. And it's going to be sweet nice, maybe? There we go. Alright, so it's all working well together. In addition, we want to get the oil power plant, which we're really close to being able to get. And likewise, I've had a few thoughts here, folks, and I don't know how to make this a reality, so I'm gonna figure this out right now before things get a little bit too, well, in just a moment. Before things get a little too crazy, I'm noticing there's going to be problems there with our road system, so I would like to alleviate that. So let's take a look. We got city planning policies, we got level 4 unique buildings, oil industry specialization, free public transport and heavy traffic ban, and several new types of roads that should help with noise reduction. In addition, a police headquarters, a fire station, the oil power plant, and the hospital. So all of those are good things. I would like to get the oil power plant up and running if I could. I think we'll be okay for now, so I might actually skip out on that. I would like to slot in some more residential if I could. So I'm going to do that right now. So slot in all this residential territory. And it's going to be sweet nice style. You guessed it, folks. You guessed it. There we go. And I think that's going to be okay. We'll do some more over here, I guess. Sure. It's a little bit weird, a little wonky, I'm not going to lie. There we go. And bam. Residential all around. Our bus lines are looking fairly decent. A few other things I noticed that we didn't have. I never put a graveyard in. I think I'm going to put one in right there. Then we'll also tag this up with a little bit more commercial. But we're going to have to retrofit some stuff here. So I am going to do stuff that's going to look like insanity, so you guys know. And it very well may be insanity. But it might also be sanity. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to have to bulldoze a bunch of stuff. You guys are probably going, oh my gosh, what are you doing to the city? It might work out. It might not. I don't know, guys. I honestly cannot say one way or the other. I'm going to hope very much that it does work out. But again, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But we're going to have real problems here. I've noticed that this is not going to work the way I was hoping it would. So we need to address this issue almost instantaneously. Like, this needs to happen right now. Because if we don't, we're going to have real big problems later down the road. So, I'm going to work at fixing all of this up right now as we sit here, as we live and breathe. That is going to be the goal. I am going to go with this wonderful set of trees. Hopefully. Let's do this first. I think I can still run that across. We'll see. That is not what was supposed to be there. I am totally apologizing to you guys right now. There we go. And then what I wanted was this to come down here and then run up the middle up to this. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. Alright, this is looking good. I like this. And then we can kind of almost connect to this. Can't quite get that to work. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to try. We'll see. We might be wasting a lot of money here playing around with this, but if we get it to work, I'll be pretty happy. There we go. Okay, so that worked out rather nicely, in fact. And bam, there we go. I like that a whole lot. And eventually we'll figure out the rest of the stuff up here. But the reason I did all this, if you guys are curious, it needed to be done first and foremost. Secondly, it's going to help us in the long run, and that's kind of the big thing. Because if we don't have this intersection done right, by the way, I want to point out to you guys rather, that this is right here, floating in mid-air. It's, yeah, it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. Alright, before we continue and make more problems, I would like to upgrade this, if I could, to kind of a larger, like, roadway here. I think if we get this down 100% right, yeah, something like that. Why does this small one, why am I unable to do that? Space is already occupied and it's too steep. Oh, because it would mess up. Well, I don't know if I like that, but I guess I don't really have a choice in the matter. That's okay. It's okay. Alright, so what we gotta do now is continue to maybe we can freeform it? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I like that right there. Boom. Connected. Perfect. That should alleviate a lot of the issues. We should get more traffic flowing through there, and I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay at that point. And all we have to do now to make up for it is to cross the roads with these smaller roads down here. And I think we will be just fine. We want straight roads just to go straight in and straight across. And there we go. Straight in and straight across. And I believe doing this is going to alleviate a lot of issues down the road. I think that road's actually bent slightly. I don't know what's going on with that road, but it's okay. I forgive that road. I forgive that road. Okay, there's just a couple more to slot in, and then we'll be looking good again. Yeah, I was observing the traffic a little bit on my own, and I was seeing that this was actually alleviating like 90% of the traffic flow over here. That was all industrial, so there was like almost nobody was coming this way, and everybody was coming in this way, and it was just like, ooh, that might be a problem down the road. We might need to address that pretty quickly, so I decided to address it sooner than later. In addition, I'd like to slot in another one of those. And we'll go there with that. Make sure this whole block is set, and then over here we want to fix this back up, since it looks like we messed it up with our road systems. I apologize for that. Yeah, I think we had commercial here on the end. There we go. In the park. Maybe this was actually still residential. I don't know. There we go. Something like that. Yeah. You know what? Oh yeah, we're going to have these little baby houses right here. That's what we were going to do. There we go. The little baby houses there. Maybe we can slot in some parks and other various things. And then on here, we'd like to have that as all this blue. We want this whole block to be blue. This whole block to be blue as well. And I think that is going to be a little bit of a better solution for us. We still might get bogged down a little bit on this road, but I think overall it's going to be much, much, much better. And we are still having a lot of residential needs, but I let the game stop for quite a while. No more urns on the mantelpiece. The new cemetery is open. Alright. So there we go. Now I had some thoughts. I was thinking about this area right here. It's not a huge landmass. Like we might be able to build like maybe a farm town down here or something if you guys would be interested in that. But over here I was thinking maybe making it an industrial section and then using the districting tool to specialize it to forestry. So it would be forest industry area all over here. And it would just connect back up to the freeway or the right into the city, just kind of like straight in. What do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comment section if you guys like that idea or what's up. I'll see if I can play around with some more of the road sections here. I think overall we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. I probably should up some education, maybe a little bit. Okay, maybe do a elementary school over here somewhere. I mean, we have one right there, but we could probably do another one maybe here? Wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, why don't we do one there? Does that reach? It does. It doesn't reach a huge amount, but we're going to fill this in with a little bit more. So why don't we do that? And now we'll play with some roads, and we'll let the time start ticking away. Oh, we are off the power grid there. Yeah, that's true, you would be. That's okay. That is okay. Let's see how we're going to address that issue. I think I want to slot in one more road, too, which might cause a problem. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? We're going to go right there. And then we're going to curve right up, and... yeah, something like that. That's going to be pretty good use of our expenditures. I like it. And then we will slot this to go in and connect right there. I like that. It's a little bit weird, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. We can do residential straight up and down this line. Let's do that. And then that should actually connect the school up with everything else. So we'll do that, and we'll let some time pass because we've been sitting doing most of our work paused right now, folks. So that being said, well, not a lot is happening. So hopefully the residential starts filling in there. And I believe our waterworks are taken care of. Our power should be taken care of. I did want to do another thing over here. These are all little things that I looked at when I was observing, you know, the different stuff going on in our city. So what I'd like to do is maybe go to there, and that will allow us to build an additional power plant when we have the funds. So we got to let the time pass. Let the time go on by. And yeah, look at the traffic going a little bit better now. I mean, sure, we still have like a billion intersections up and down this road, but it's going to back up and then it's going to flow real nice. Well, we still seem to be having some issues here. Maybe I want to make this a one-way. And then they could actually go over... yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll make this one section of road a one-way. Why don't we try that and see if that would actually help us? I think it would. I think that would help us. Because right now we're still having a little bit of issue. So we're looking at what? That's a 6-lane highway? Let's make it a one-way 6-lane highway. With the decorative trees. Yeah, like that. There we go. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. If you guys wanted to change the direction of the one-way road, you can right-click to do it. That's pretty cool. I was unaware of that. Totally unaware of that feature. That's pretty sweet. So they ought to turn around. That's hilarious. I love it. So this should alleviate some of the traffic coming this way. See, it's still, like I said, this is going to be a real problem, and we barely addressed the issue, but I think we did enough. I think we'll be okay. And then they should be able to get back here to leave the city without too much of an issue. I almost want to put one-ways this way as well. I think I'll do that as well. Like, we need them to get into the city and stop bottlenecking here. The outflow to the city, I mean, they can do a couple different ways. Well, I don't know. This is actually working out. We might be okay. I'll just leave it the way it is for now. We'll see. We have a lot of industry needs right now, so let's see if we can't get some more industrial stuff slotted in. Like maybe right up along this. And then maybe here-ish, I guess we could do. Maybe just like knock out that one spot. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe over here. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to throw a road across that. I'm just going to leave it right where it's at. I think I'm going to put some commercial in there when we actually have the need for it again. And the power is now available to the school. And yeah, things are looking pretty good. I think I'd like to throw maybe something happy here. Some decorations maybe. Maybe a park or of some type. Maybe a park with true. That's way too big. Maybe a playground? Yeah, something like that. Now what we can do with this, put it right there and then just slot this whole thing in for residential. And then you'll have the kind of the cheap houses over here, like the real cheap stuff. And then, yeah, I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be fine. Alright, we'll let the time pass a little bit more. And look, I love new parks. Yeah, thanks to the mayor, because he's a boss. Alright, over here the fire department is handling business. Let's take a look at the healthcare of our people. We have no hospitals. We have one cemetery. And we only have one medical clinic, which is not great. We need to throw another one of those in. And I think the best place to put it would probably be like right there-ish. There we go. That should help. Yeah, that helped a lot. That reached most of the city, like almost all of the residents. I like that a lot. Let's take a look at our police, is it? No, that's our fire department. Our fire department, it's kind of tapped out, so we need to add another one of these down somewhere. I feel like that's the perfect place, right there. That should reach out to everybody except the industrial zone. We might need to slot in like a fire department like up here or something. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll throw one like right there. And that should, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So these guys are a little bit in danger, but I think the multiple fire departments, things are working out. The police seem like they're doing a really good job. 4% crime rate. They're not having a lot of issues. Okay, it looks like our commercial needs are starting to pop up a little bit more. Let's slot this in for commercial. And yeah, I guess we can do the whole thing. Why not? Why not? We'll just do all commercial all the way across the area. And there's a little bit of housing right here that I think would be okay. There we go. We'll drop that off. I think it's come together very, very nicely. So I want you guys to remember to let me know what you think about making this like a industrial zone for forestry. Let me know if you think that's a pretty good idea. And then what would you like to see down here? We don't have to necessarily build down here right away. We could maybe grab up a tile up here and just build something else. I mean, that's going to be real good for forestry too. So maybe we can have another industrial zone over there for forestry. Or we can go over here to the other highway and like encompass this area and build some more stuff in the water to kind of complement our power grid. Just like continue the city to the west. Maybe I won't build past this point right now until we have this other area, and then we can just build out and extend the city. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think. I'm probably only going to do one episode of this time, and then I'll do another one tomorrow because my time is very limited tonight, which makes me sad. It does. It really makes me sad when my time gets limited, but it does happen. It does happen. Alright, so right now our industrial needs are actually fairly large. Yeah, we should be able to do that additional power thing. I think we're pretty close to being tapped out on power right now. Yeah, we're like right on the cusp of having brownouts. So let's extend this out a little bit here. And we'll do a little industrial park here too. I think we can extend this down. Maybe bulldoze this out and stuff. I mean, there's some definite things we can do. Everything else seems to be flowing super well, so I'm really happy. Like, our traffic issues are like non-existent at this point. Like, we have some heavy traffic areas. Let's see, transport. No, there's traffic. Like, here are the biggest problems, and that's not bad at all. I mean, sure, they're a little bit problematic, but it's not that bad. So slotting this in for one way was super duper. That was really a good idea. Would be nice to be able to retrofit that a little bit with a larger road, because this is kind of a main in and out. But for now, I think we're okay. We'll see. Maybe I'll send folks as like a one-way here and here. No, I don't think I can do one-way here. Maybe just a one-way on this particular strip. But I don't really see a lot of through traffic going that way. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Our traffic problems are not that bad. They really aren't. Alright, so I'd like to do some more road construction up here, too. Maybe slot in a little... Oh, gosh. Is that the fire... What is that? The high school's on fire. Why is the high school on fire? That's not good. Come on, guys. Get there. Handle this. Yeah, fire department doing work. Yeah, look at them. Here they go. They're going to handle business right now. All the kids are out there going, oh my gosh, the school's on fire. Oh, we saved it. The fire department did their job. Alright, well, that's super cool. That is super cool. Alright, residential needs. Oh, water. What's up? Are you outside the pipe range? You are, and I apologize for being such a bad mayor. They're leaving you outside the pipe range. Alright, well, let's slot in another pipe right there. And that will keep you happy and wonderful and sweet nice style. Let's see if we can't run another long, lengthy road down this way. Let's see. I don't want to upgrade. I want to do maybe something like this. Not enough. Let's see. Something like, yeah, something like that right there. Get that to connect up with the other road. Is that like a straight shot there? Let's hope. Let's hope I line that up right. We'll see. We'll see in just a moment here. Alright, we're going to straight shot it in. It's pretty close. I can't begrudge that little bit of a curve. Alright, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I think I'd like to maybe zoom in that way. Nah. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet, guys. Oh, look at that wonderful murky water. That is swell. That is swell. Alright, what's going on down here? Is our zoning all fine down here? Oh, we have like a park down here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Look at that. That's awesome. Let's get this thing moving a little bit more. Maybe I'll zone in some... Yeah, I'll zone in some more industry right there. We need more residents. That's kind of to be expected, I suppose. Let's take a look at our parks and recreation stuff again. I would like it very much if we could... No, we can't. I'd like it... Oh, there we go. Yeah! Like right there. Botanical gardens going up, and that's the perfect way to divide our city, too. No. No. You do not get to do that. Alright, so that's perfect for that. And then over here we can go all commercial. And that should meet all of our commercial needs up to this point, if I'm not mistaken. We do still have a lot more residential needs, so let's see if we can't fill this in with a lot more residents. And hopefully that will keep our unemployment problem. We were starting to have... Well, we weren't having unemployment problems. We were having, like, buildings being abandoned over here because we didn't have any workers, which is kind of a big deal. So I'm hoping that will actually fix it. And I think what I'd like to do now is... It's not the greatest of plans. We'll do some... Maybe we'll do some businesses up in here. I'll try to leave this side completely unmolested by my machinations. Let's see if we can't... I want to throw some residential in like some weird areas here. Like, that's too close to the industry. I don't want to do that. But like maybe just do like this whole area as residential and just kind of like weird stuff. It's like, what? Why is that there? It doesn't make any sense. Poor city planning, go! It's fine. And we'll do this as all commercial as well. So we should be slotted in pretty nicely now. I think things will work out if we let the time tick on by. Our city's grown up to 5,500. I think the next milestone's at 7,000. Maybe not. Maybe it's even less. Looks like it's ticking over here pretty quickly. Alright, let's see if we can see any significant issues coming. Oh, look, it's still starting to... Still having some issues here. I think maybe doing a one-way over here might be a good idea too. So let's see if we can't do that. Be a one-way just going this way, and then they can all loop around back the other way. There's a little bit of heavy traffic and congestion here, but still, this is backing up a little too much. So we need to get that handled. How do we do that? I mean, like, we're gonna have to like redesign this whole thing, aren't we? No, it's actually gonna fit. Wow. Okay. I hope they're going the right direction too. Yeah, it looks like they are. Okay. Or they will be anyway. Okay, let's see if that helps. I don't know, I'm still working on figuring these things out. We'll see. Okay, a lot of traffic's going that way. Decent amounts going this way. It's causing some looping, but it looks like overall that might have solved some of the issues. Looks like a lot of one-way traffic is going to be kind of a solution to a lot of problems, so we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We will see how it plays out. I think well, I don't really want to get that much more residential down this way. I wouldn't mind dropping this and getting closer to the thing, but... Oh, most attractive city. Yeah, hashtag happy mayor. Yeah, I am. That's right, you guys represent. Alright, let's see if we can throw something cool in there. I don't think we can, though. I don't think we can actually slot anything into there, so no. It's unfortunate. I would love to throw like a botanical gardens or like a plaza or something in there, but nope, it's not going to work. Some random dude just got happy. It's like, oh, you picked up something cool. We could do trees in there, but there's, I mean, what's the point, right? What is the point? These guys are super duper unhappy. Maybe they bring their kids to work or something? I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Try to make these people a little bit happier here. They seem pretty miserable. So we'll do a couple plazas like right along the edge here. I think that'll be okay. That should solve a lot of the grumpiness over here. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's alright. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. This is a little bit of a shorter episode. It's about 25 minutes. I guess it's not that short. Again, the question of the episode is, what should I do with this area? Do you want to see forestry, industry getting booming in this place? Is that a thing that would interest you guys? And then maybe, like I said, down here, a farm town? Is that a railroad? Oh, there's a railroad running through this thing. That is awesome. Okay, so there's a railroad there, like a little farm town maybe, like an old west town. I know Odie will be all over that. Or maybe we expand up here and we leave that other section alone and we just do some more city planning. Or do you guys want to expand off to the west? Connect with another section of the highway, get more traffic flow into the town, and we can expand out to the west. There's a few options available, guys. Let me know what you think, and I guess that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm gonna call it closed right now. Sorry, guys, I'm getting all tongue-tied. I'm sad. I don't want to stop playing, but I have to. So I'm gonna call it close to the episode right here, folks. Thanks again for joining me. I had a blast. It's been real fun fitting and outfitting and refitting and retrofitting Bumpy Hills, but it looks like a lot of our problems are being solved, so I like that a lot. Either way, folks, it's going to do it. I'll see you next time with more Cities Skylines. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.